Another variant is Asp Scout. It's cheaper variant than Asp Explorer, smaller. You can see actually the price is around 3.54 million. Asp price is around 6 million. It's a beta, that's why the prices are 10% from live build prices. And actually Asp has stock variant at least. Explorer is faster, is better boost and better frameshift drive range. Better shields and better armor. 2 utility amounts, 2 small hardpoints, 2 medium hardpoints. Again, one more ship with Viper, Cobra. Firepower, do we need those? I am not so sure. 4 small, 2 medium, 4 Explorer. So we just lose 2 small hardpoints, which actually is not that big deal. 1 size 2, 2 size 3, 2 size 4 internals. Let's also buy and take a look at Cockpit. Asp Scout. Actually the roof is completely open, more or less. You can see all on sides and even a little bit below you. The visibility is very good. If you like Lakon cockpits, you should like this one as well, especially if you like Asp Explorer cockpit. I outfitted Asp Scout for exploration or trading, whatever you want. Meaning no shields, only cargo racks and all modules lightest, or at least lightest I could find. And jump range is 30.64 light years, which is not impressive. Asp Explorer has better jump range even with greater mass and bigger cargo hold. Scout actually is not as useful for exploration if you can afford Explorer. And maximum 52 tons of cargo. And the price for such ship would be around 5 million. As you see, I have no weapons, no bulkheads, lightest power plant I could fit. Same goes for thrusters, best frameshift drive, blah 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 as usually. Only 52 tons of cargo and 30.64 light year jump. So I combat fitted my Asp Scout for testing purpose. I have 2 small pulse and 2 medium gimbaled cannons, let's see how it works. And actually hardpoint locations are similar to Asp Explorer. You can see they are all around cockpit. 2 smalls here and 2 mediums here. So hardpoint locations are good for fixed weapons. Jump range for fully combat fitted ship is around 20 light years. Yeah. Class 4 shields. Let's check its price now. So combat fitted Asp Scout has top speed 237, boost 323, jump range around 20 light years, shields 281, armor 630. Let's see what the price is. So 16 million plus around 18 million is what you should have if you want to completely outfit your Asp Scout, more or less. So let's try combat in Asp Scout. I have 2 small pulse lasers fixed and 2 medium gimbaled cannons. As you see, Asp Explorer shields go down very fast even with 2 small pulse lasers. And gimbaled cannons I use because they do not receive any damage penalty against large ships, and if you want to kill large ships from small ships with small and medium hardpoints, you should use at least 1 cannon. I mean, cannons do not receive damage penalty against enemy ship hull. Shields doesn't matter, you can use small and medium hardpoints against large ships, but if you want to kill them faster, you should use cannons. Yeah, power plant at 0 with several shots from cannon. You see, lasers do almost no damage to hull, pulse lasers. So just finish with cannons. 40,000 almost. Against smaller and more nimble targets like Diamondback Explorer, you need to get used to fly the ship. As you see, I switched from Corvette and yeah, it always takes a little time to get used to your ship, especially if you switch between large and small ships. I also am a little bit tired, so my aim is far from perfect now. It still shouldn't be a problem for you in Asp Scout to kill anything small and medium, alone even. But you can go against bigger targets, and if you are in small ships, usually you would prefer to go against large juicy targets if there are authority ships helping. So just all you need to do is just land the killing shot or shoot at it in last 10 seconds. I mean, if you hit target around 10 seconds before it explodes, even if you don't shoot anymore, you should get bounty voucher. Still, it's better to land the killing shots, and it's no question you will be the winner. So even if you fly starting Sidewinder, you can steal kills from NPCs. Poor Type 6. Yeah. But if it's wanted, it's wanted. So Asp Scout does 360-degree pitch with 4 pips to engines in 8.6 seconds, with 0 pips in 10 seconds. It's far from best timing, but it's still reasonable for small craft like Asp Scout. And like I said, you can go against bigger and juicy targets. Get rid of enemy shields with your pulse lasers or whatever lasers you prefer, or just wait for authority ships to do all the job and just come in the last second to claim your bounty voucher. Medium cannons deal a lot of damage to enemy ship's hull, as you see. And with gimbaled cannons you can select any subsystem, an example power plant, and destroy it much easier than with fixed weapons. You should try weapons which you prefer most. I usually have 2 different weapons on my ships. Thermic weapons for shields and kinetic weapons for hull. And usually kinetic weapons are cannons, because they deal a lot of damage, they are easy to use against subsystems, and they do not receive damage penalty. And as you've seen, pulse lasers I can shoot almost indefinitely. So you can fight in Asp Scout if you have no other choice. Asp Scout. Do we really need another ship with 2 medium, 2 small hardpoints? I would say no, but since it's in the game, nobody asked me, or anybody else for that matter, then we will have another Asp Explorer variant, small brother if you like, Asp Scout. It is lighter, and actually it has smaller jump range, which is a little bit sad. I would expect better jump range for lighter craft. It has 2 medium, 2 small hardpoints instead of Asp Explorer 2 medium, 4 small. Hardpoints are located very close to Cockpit, similar to Asp Explorer, so you can use effectively fixed weapons, any weapons of your choice. It's not the most agile craft, it pitches 360 degrees in 8.6 seconds with 4 pips to engines, with 0 pips 10 seconds for 360 degree. You can compare it to Eagle, which pitches 7.2 seconds with 4 pips to engines and 8.6 with 0. So Eagle with 0 pips to engines pitches fast as Asp Scout with 4 pips to engines. Top speed is around 237, boost 323. As you see, these numbers are very average. Jump range around 30 light years, cargo max 52 without shields, fully loaded you can jump around 24 light years. Smallest class shields you can fit is class 3, Exploring or trading variant of this ship will set you back for around 5 million, combat variant for 18 million. And the jump range actually is very similar to Adder and Hauler, so it's not good even for a taxi ship. You would probably go for Adder or Hauler because it's much cheaper. You will have to sell your taxi ship anyway. As for combat, you can fight effectively against small medium enemies and PCs. I doubt you will use this ship in PvP, because there are much better choices. But Asp Scout is not meant to be large ship killer, so if you see authority ships attacking any juicy target, you can join in. You can steal their kills, you can play in a wing, but alone I would not advise you to try anything against anacondas, especially in a wing. Firepower is just not enough to kill large enemies effectively alone. Fly safe, commanders.